What's up, Yang Gang? So we got a lot to get into today. Actually, only one thing. The new poll that came out. Andrew Yang is leading the mayoral race.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting stuff, right? But could Andrew Yang lose to one of the very things that was a part of his platform when he ran for president? Could Andrew Yang lose to ranked choice voting? Before we get into that, make sure you smash this like button. That like button. Of course, my poll, Andrew Yang, always in the lead. But let's talk about ranked choice voting first, right?
Okay.
What is ranked choice voting, right? Because I'm country, right? So I have to understand the mechanics of it and how it works. And for those of you who don't understand how it works, she's a much better reader off her than I am.
I could do it off the top of my head, but I'll read. It's an electoral system in which voters rank candidates by preference on their ballots. So if a candidate wins a majority of the first preference, he or she is declared the winner. If no candidate wins a majority of the first preference, the candidate with the fewest first preference votes is eliminated. And then first preference votes are cast for the failed candidate are eliminated, lifting the second preference choices indicated on those ballots. A new tally is conducted to determine whether any candidate has won a majority of the adjusted votes. The process is repeated until a candidate wins an outright majority.
March Madness. I love it. For anybody who likes basketball, right? Right now, the tournaments are kicking off. It's March Madness time, right? So I like brackets. And now you telling me that politics has brackets?
Not exactly.
Sign me up. But that makes sense. It makes sense to do it like that, right? I'm sure,
So that way your second choice could possibly win.
Okay, so what you're telling me then, though, is Andrew Yang could lose, even though he's ahead in this new poll. He could lose because of ranked choice voting.
It could happen. If he doesn't get the majority of the first place, right, which could still happen, and let's say everyone's second choice is not Andrew Yang. Those that didn't vote for Andrew, their second choice is not Andrew. Let's say everyone picks almost the same second choice for whatever reason. That person would go on to win. Say all the people that don't vote for Andrew, if they put Andrew at the bottom of their list for whatever reason, his New Yorkness is in question or whatever, if they put him at the bottom, that's taking his average down. So it's a possibility.
Well, here's the thing about me, right? I'm gonna adjust my math back.
Okay.
I'm ever the optimist, right? I just have this belief that Andrew Yang is supposed to be president of the United States sooner rather than later.
We all hope for that.
I don't just hope for it. I believe that it's gonna happen. He's a man of destiny. I believe that. I am all on board for him losing this mayoral race. Andrew, I love you, man. But I honestly hope that you lose to ranked choice voting. Because you admit you've stayed in the limelight. Right, that's a good thing. New York City appears to have fallen in love with Andrew Yang, at least according to the latest poll. And I feel like that's only going to get more and more. But the second place person could actually take it.
So best case scenario for America is that Andrew Yang does lose this.
I mean, for the universe.
For the universe.
For the whole universe.
Then he can run in 2024 and win. But if he does become mayor of New York City, it's not going to be a 2044 run. It may be a 2028. I don't know. It's a toss-up at that point. So...
Because he's going to bow down to the establishment, at least, unless he's running for president. He's going to bow down and let Kamala, if he's mayor. He's going to just let things play out. He's got to lose. You got to lose, Andrew. You got to lose to ranked choice voting, and that's not a bad thing because that was part of your platform. You ran on that, so you can always say, Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I lost the ranked choice voting. It proves that it works. Now let me go on and get that presidency. It's 2024. I think that, and you know, we laughed when I said the universe, that it was the best case scenario for the universe, but it's actually, it's not that understated, because look at how many people in other countries were cheering for Andrew, who came over and worked on the campaign, just trying to get him elected.
Worldwide.
Yang Gang is worldwide. And you know why that is? Because the broke folk vote is worldwide. It makes sense. Universal basic income makes sense just on a human level.
And now it's more widely accepted as a possibility than it has
Right.
been, you know?
Think about how much he shifted the conversation. And if he does lose, he stayed in the limelight. He's kept talking. You know, he's done everything that he needs to do to position himself for a run in 2024. Let us know in the comments what you think. Doesn't matter what we think, but we think that would be pretty cool. We love you, Yang Gang. See you on the next one.
I'm gonna make it less than 8 minutes. Then
This is
Shut
how
up.
you started out.
Shut
last
up.
time, wasting the time
No,
that you already
if I go to free up space, then it might delete something I'm working on, and I have to start all over. Alright, ready? Nope, there's no light socket. Go, start talking. Oh my gosh. Let me move this over here. Oh, there's a light socket there. No! This is stupid. I'm ready.
You want to know the definition of irony?
Your mom?
You could have done all that with it stopped.
It doesn't matter.
It does when you only have 8 minutes
Fine.
left.